Hey, how's it going, everybody? Pretty exciting day, actually. Recently, if you guys didn't see the news, Psyonix ended up announcing that they're going to be releasing a mobile game called Rocket League Sideswipe. There's been a lot of things obviously circulating around the game, but most importantly, we are going to break down not only the blog post and everything that's in it, as well as show the trailer, but someone was generous enough from the OCE area. You can only play it in Australia as well as New Zealand. They sent me like 5 minutes of actual in-game footage showing me the settings, the customization options, all the options themselves on things you can turn on and off, like joystick settings and everything. They also showed me gameplay footage. They had a pretty nasty shot, and the fact that you can do some mechanics like flip resets, possibly, and musty flicks and stuff like that. So make sure you watch until the very end of the video, but let's get into it. What's up, everybody? Lawler here, your inside source for all things Rocket League. As I mentioned in the intro, we're going to be talking about the blog post in part 1 of this video, and in part 2 of this video, RL on Twitter ended up being nice enough to reach out to me. He is from the Australia, New Zealand area, and gave me actually about 5 minutes of gameplay footage, the actual app, what the alpha looks like, and everything in it. So if you guys want to see that, as always, timestamps down below, along with all my social medias. Give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe. All that stuff is very greatly appreciated. So first things first, let's tackle the blog post. It says announcing Rocket League Sideswipe for mobile. Pretty sick looking logo, not gonna lie. I think it looks clean with the aesthetic as well as the two colors as always. It talks about how it's a new standalone mobile game that is in development for later in 2021, with more information coming out in the next few months. The focus is going to be a 1v1 and a 2v2 game modes, and the matches will be fast-paced at 2 minutes, where you can play online with friends near and far thanks to online play. As you can see by the trailer as well as all the gameplay footage, it is a 2D. There is no 3D depth to it, so it is just height-based to stop and block shots. But it talks about how there is mobile controls that are easy to pick up, whether you're a master of Rocket League or still a new player learning your way on the field. It does look like a very simplistic version of it, and that's also a good thing for mobile games. Ultimately, the whole concept of it reminds me of, if you guys ever played like Slime anything, like Slime Volleyball, Slime Soccer, all those Flash games when we were kids. This is very reminiscent of that, just the super HD version of it. They also talk about how it's going to have competitive rankings, and I actually have the ability to show you some of those rankings. I have screenshots from like Grand Champ ranks and stuff like that, which Grand Champ is looking to be the absolute highest rank you can actually get to. I actually haven't looked at the gameplay footage yet. I just know what's included in it, so pretty exciting there to get a genuine reaction out of it. The alpha is only going for a select few amount of days. It ends, I'm pretty sure, on March 30th and goes from today, the 24th, when I'm recording this, until March 30th. But it is only for New Zealand and Australia. If you have an Android that is version 6.0 or higher, you can download and play it. If you are in those regions and can't, that means that they have too many testers already, and they have removed it from the store. They say there will be more information on future betas in the future. There's also an FAQ website with a bunch of different things about how to sign up and all that kind of stuff, but it's all pertaining to people in the Australian and New Zealand region. And I can tell you, based upon the people that were in my chat earlier today in the stream, it looks like the signups and the testers are already full. So good luck trying to get in. But primarily, if you want to play, you have to go and do it through the Play Store, and it is Android only. The other thing that was really important about that post was that you have to have an Epic Games account. The only way you can play is if you sign up with an Epic Games account, and that is for sure. I don't know if they're going to do like cross-regional stuff, or if they're going to do cross-platform stuff with an account that that associates to each, so you can earn items on both that, and then it'll carry over. Maybe there's specific things that you can earn in the mobile version that unlock for the other one. I think there's a lot of possibilities for them on how they tackle this. Now for the part that you're probably all excited about, let's actually show you the footage. So again, shout out to RL on Twitter. He reached out to me and sent me this alpha footage. This is from Rocket League Sideswipe, the mobile game. We're actually going to go through this. There is no audio, but he did tell me that anytime there was music and stuff playing, it was just stuff from Monster Cat, as well as like the in-game sounds, which are pretty standard. So I haven't seen this yet. I've only heard things that he talked about me briefly. So it syncs your Epic Games account and then pulls in. You get a menu. He goes directly into his garage, and it looks like he gets an Octane and a, I forget the name of that car. 2 different wheels, 1 painted, and finally sliders. Sliders for painted. That's something I wish we actually had in the main game. The ability to adjust colors and everything else with just a slider. A lot of people have been asking that for honestly a really long time. Just the ability to choose specifics. Gold explosions are standard, and he has an octane, and then that import. I forget what that is. It starts with a D, I think. The DSC or something. I forget what the heck it's called. Diestro. That's it. I'm thinking of wheels. So I guess you get one import right away. There is mystery items, which looks like you can earn SP. I don't know what that stands for. Something points. And that allows you then to basically open up a random chance to get one of the various items that are showing on the left hand side. Banners, decals. You also, like, post match can put up a little like icon that allows you to be excited about stuff. Apparently there's also a leveling system from the looks of it, where you can get that SP, their currency, as well as various unique customizable items. I'm curious on if the vehicles themselves have any real like uniqueness to them, which I don't think they do. And then you go into solo modes in this tutorial, solo, and it looks like ranked probably, or duo. And in the tutorial, so let's take a look. So you get a joystick, which is anywhere on the screen. I know you can make that smaller. So for the tutorial, pretty straightforward, just trying to teach you. You automatically come off the wall because I don't think he jumped. You then have boost. Pretty straightforward. So I assume your controls are movement, and to move up, you just have to hold up and then either jump or boost. And then, yeah, okay. So yeah, pointing the joystick straight up will orient to the car, and then you can boost. So hold up, and then you can boost. Again, this is not my gameplay. Shoutouts to Bob still for this. And sending this to me. So this is him. I guess he got into the alpha and just shot it over. So so far, I mean, the simplicity of it is actually, it looks like it plays pretty smooth. Again, this isn't online match. This is just locally on his phone. So I assume there's going to be some sort of requirements to play this. I think they said you need 2 gigs of RAM on your phone to play, which is pretty low. You're talking like the new Samsung phones have like 12. So depending on how that works. Also, boost will fuel anytime you're not in the air. So anytime you're on the ground, your boost automatically recharges. Interesting. You can also do double jumps, which is pretty common. Yeah. Don't know if movement dodge-wise is going to be needed. I don't know if it's faster to just drive or if it is to actually do like a dodge, like it is in regular Rocket League. But it's primarily what I think is going to be used for shots, saves, stuff like that. So maybe it's not as intuitive as it feels, because Bob Stowe does miss here. So I'm sure it's going to be something that like I'll want to mess with a little bit longer, just get used to. It looks simplistic and fun if I'm being 100% candid. Like, I'll probably actually play this quite a bit if I like poop. Oh, there's a musty technically. So do have the ability to, like, if you're like jumping at the ball and you aim down and then shoot, and then it looks like you have quick chats, and I don't know what that refresh icon is on the other side. Let me see if there's anything else. Settings button, quick chat, whatever that is, a reset. And then apparently when you pause, you can actually change the music. Going through the gameplay settings, let's see. Control customizations, unlimited boost, camera orientation, joystick size, I'll probably make smaller. Anchor lock, network input buffer. You have audio options. And then for graphics, you can change as well. That's pretty cool. I wish they did have, because there are some phones with 120 hertz displays. I do wish they had a higher FPS on this. Maybe this is something that they'll do in the future. But other than that, pretty generic settings. What about here? Limited control and free play, camera orientation, always defend right. That's just for free play settings, it looks like. That's pretty cool. So if I look at this, you've got boost, jump, and then what the heck is this? I don't know what this button is. Quick chats allows him to say stuff above them. You can unlock some of these from the items, like I was talking about. And then I guess that button flips what side you are on. That's pretty cool. If you go into your profile, which is the last option up top, I think. Where is he doing that? Oh, he's doing it at the bottom. So if he clicks on his name, it tells you your ranks. You can change your banner. And then I don't know what this info icon is. Avatar banner titles. So there's titles. That's pretty cool. And then you can display the D-pad icons. Interesting. And then your friends list. And that is associated to your Epic Games. So it will be the same. They also have a rank system. What is all those? So game settings, community updates. I wonder what community updates is. I don't know if there's going to be certain things, if they're just like updating the community about certain things, or if it's things the community actually does to update the game. I don't know. And then leaderboards, which is obviously your rank stuff, which they did say there will be ranked. And they have singles, doubles, and hoops, which is shown in the trailer. Pretty sick, actually. Pretty cool. That is all the gameplay stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the sneak peek of the mobile version. I personally think that this is actually pretty sick. We saw a massive influx of players with the free-to-play update. You're talking like concurrent player base went from like at a really high, like 200,000, and it's now about 1 million plus on average, which is about a 500% increase with free to play. And I'm hoping that this to mobile, because as much as the whole Blizzard meme of Diablo Immortal was and how you all have phones, this is not going to take over Rocket League. This is going to be another project that gets more eyes on a free to play game. So I saw what Fortnite did when they released it on mobile and Switch and stuff, and how big the game grew. This is only going to become yet another step in that, and might actually push Rocket League into that household tier where you see it just literally everywhere. So I do think this is a really big deal for Rocket League. I think this is going to really catapult Rocket League to yet another further echelon, and I'm excited for it. I think this is a really big deal. Being able to hit literally every platform, whether it be PS4 or PlayStation, Xbox, PC, whether it's Epic or Steam, as well as mobile, I think, and Switch, pretty big deal. So it is awesome to say that Rocket League is officially on every single platform. Even if this is like a smaller arcade version, it's simplified, I do think it is enough to kind of just get people interested in the game. And then now that it's free, they can just try it out and see how it goes. Well done to Psyonix. This is actually pretty cool. I don't think too many people knew about this one and this project, so I'm glad they were able to keep it hush and there's no spoilers internally about it, because it was a pretty big shock today. That is going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys are new here, first and foremost, appreciate you guys all taking the time to check out the video as well as stay this far. If you guys do enjoy the content, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like it, as well as turn on notifications. But that is going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.